Здорово всем. На нас напали. Он чё, типа забор перепрыгнул?
Thanks for your help, pal.
Фига он поскакать-то. Так, задание. Образцовый гражданин. Настолько образцовый, я думаю. Так, как там сделать надо? Смотреть. Делать, посмотреть надо. Будем опрашивать кандидатов. Это типа кандидаты.
Hey there.
Just a moment and we can begin. Please, step forward. Ah, yes. Welcome. Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
It's all right. We're the good guys. Just answer the questions.
You seem... Alright. Okay. From what I heard, them governments are why everything's radioactive.
You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home. If she is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined. Are you ready for the next interview?
Let's continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes. But I have a question for you.
Sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend. So you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
Listen, it's hell up there. If you really give me food and a place to stay, I'll be good. Just don't go expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
I think we could use them in our vault.
As long as you guys are on the level, I'll give this thing a try. Honest.
I appreciate your candor. You can stay, but you're not what we're looking for. Go ahead and get acquainted with your new home. What a colorful gentleman. Clearly he won't work for our experiments. Here's hoping third time's a charm.
let's do the next interview then.
As you say. Hello. Welcome to your new home.
Wow. A real overseer. I am so happy to be here. Hi. My name is Clem.
Yes. Clem, is it? Before you settle in, I have some questions.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, that's good. Here's a scenario. You've been assigned guard duty. You know, stand watch and make sure outsiders don't breach the perimeter. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming. What would you do?
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
Would you help the lady or not?
Yeah, sorry. Well, if you tell me to guard, I guard. And I won't leave my post unless you tell me to. Is that okay?
Another question for you. What can you tell me about your mother?
She passed. But she was nice. You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat, and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
I like him. I think we found our man.
Gee, thanks. Found what exactly?
We're looking for a volunteer, Clem. Someone to test some new devices that will help everyone. Are you interested?
You mean I can stay? I mean, yes! I'll help out. I like helping. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And no time like the present to commence. Now that we have, Clem, we are ready to begin. The first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
Вообще шикардосы. Okay.
The welcome area should have everything you need to get Clem in good old Vault Blue.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
I'll do well. Promise.
Так, и... Я ведь отдал. Все равно сюда кажет.
I'm
You
just
should
so
know,
hungry all
people have
the
been
time.
complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Just looking to trade a little.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Типа он сам одеваться не умеет. Надо одевать его.
Let's trade some things.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
Our first vault residence. What a moment. But, on to business. Exercise is an inherently selfish activity. Instead of using every hour, every minute, to further the goals of the community, a resident instead improves their body past the minimum requirements. Vault-Tec has devised a solution. The Power Cycle 1000. While you pedal, you provide raw power to the vault. A perfect answer to an inherently counterproductive practice.
Settlements can always use power.
Precisely. The prototype is far from perfect. There were incidences during its R&D. Maybe even the stray cerebral hemorrhage.
What? Overseer?
Oh, Clem. Don't worry yourself. This model won't suffer from those defects.
Oh, good.
Well, probably. Let me download the schematic to your Pip-Boy. Build it and attach a terminal to choose the parameters of the experiment. Work Clem hard. Give me power.
Вот это мне вообще нравится. Всегда был. Всегда мечтал быть пособником зла. Так, ну чё, Нубас, будем тебя прокачивать.
I just want to trade a few things.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
Построить.
Huh?
Найс. Ты сейчас будешь педали крутить, короче. Не, я буду педали крутить, лол.
Don't people eat in these vaults?
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Вообще шикардос. Ой, крути педали. Как его заставить?
I'd like to trade some items.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
Такой тупой. Вообще найс. Да. Вот этот парень должен крутить педали. Только он как что-то я не понял, как его надо посадить на велик. Понятно. Так, куда подключить-то, блин?
Smells like something died in here. Ugh.
Отбокс. Лол. Так, второе задание там. Сейчас пойду посмотрю. Она где-то далеко. Это совсем другая история. Попробуй разберись, называется. Так, терминал.
Anybody need help with anything?
Терминал-то у нас вот эта фигня.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
I wonder how high the vault numbers go.
Так, терминал пустой. Походу так, да.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Чего-то у него нету. Так, ну-ка, может ты будешь крутить педаль? Окей. О, найс. Что это было?
Never thought I'd be an honest-to-goodness vault dweller. Huh.
I just want to trade a few things.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
Это супер просто.
Why blue? I mean, would a yellow jumpsuit really be?
Я его
that
сейчас
bad?
застрелю нафиг. Ничего не понимаю. Терминал не подключается. Попробуй разберись нафиг. Как вообще что сделать можно? Тут может еще какой терминал есть? Вроде тут ничего не осталось больше. Он просто не подключается к терминалу. Может, у меня терминала нет. Переключатели мышки нужны, не знаю. Не знаю, что это за палка вообще. Походу мы сегодня все-таки не будем педали крутить. Я вот сам попробую покрутить. Хватит крутить. Ну, как я понял, терминал это все же вот эта туфта.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Это злодей, это что-то. Энергия должна идти. Еще шикардос.
Everyone's tired. We need more
Пойду
beds
одену
down here.
остальных парней.
People are having to sleep in shifts. It's making everyone a bit cranky.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure thing.
Yes?
Невозможно назначить. Короче, я не знаю. Хотя еще можно поговорить.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow. Push Clem to the limit. The power
Ладно,
must flow.
забьем, короче. Потом узнаем. Там она что-то про питбой еще говорила, может. Понял. Это нам явно не поможет. Потом разберемся, короче. Следующее задание. Какое взять? Не, это, наверное, самое крутое задание, которое я видел за всю игру. Только оно что-то не проходит.
was not that sound. What is it? I can smell you out there, little snake. Wait when you die!
To battle for Arrakis.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Shit.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Так, ладно, пойдем к заданию ближе. Блин.
I hear something. Something there. Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you. Gonna kill you. Ah! You'll pay for that. Only one of us survives this! And...
Sweet.
You'll never leave here alive! Why, you stupid humans! Always fight! Little baby scared? Don't move too much. Human time is done! This is the age of the super mutant! You humans! So stupid! So weak! Stop moving! Do it! Scream! Scream for mercy! approach! No! You had your time, human!
О, сколько коней-то.
This is no game, human! We win, you die! Scream! Scream for your worthless life!
Yes.
Bleed and die! Oh ho ho! Little baby scared?
Я заблудился.
Do it! Scream! Scream for mercy!
Блин, да я был здесь.
Suffer! Suffer and flee! I'm gonna feast on your flesh, human!
Got it.
Ну-ка, а теперь можно отключить их, да? О, крутят.
Just stand still! You fight, human! You die well! You humans! So stupid! So weak! This is what death looks like! You humans made us! Now suffer for your arrogance!
Nice. That's it.
Stop moving, stupid man!
Got it.
Do it! Scream! Scream! Scream for mercy!
There we go.
Go ahead. Hi, Daddy. When are you coming home? You work too much.
Let's all baby stand! The Commonwealth is ours! Wounded! You had
Опять заблудился.
Ah, the robber. Hey, I...
Так и нифига, это у меня мусора столько было.
Easy living? This ain't.
Need to get back to Diamond City
Sure,
one
I've
of
got
these
something
days.
you need.
Biggest time
I've got a
I
few
ever
minutes to
saw.
browse.
Great.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Got a danger? Just look about you.
Так, где я вообще? Нет, не то задание, по-моему. Нельзя отойти уже. Нападают сразу.
Paladin.
There's still a place for you in the Brotherhood, if you want it.
I'd be honored to join.
Then that settles it. Halen, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Yeah, you do. You need to prove that you aren't gonna put a round in my back the minute I turn around.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Are you gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Only a knight, huh? I hate starting out at the bottom.
Everyone starts out as a knight or initiate. It's not meant as a sign of disrespect towards your abilities.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Hey.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Зачистка.
Look at these burn marks. They must have spent a whole... case of ammo holding this site.
Блин, я ведь поговорил с ним.
No one's gonna move on this place now that the Prydwen's in town.
Я так не играю.
Quit screwing around and get out there. Hi. Where I come from, you get orders, you carry them out. Now move it.
Scribe?
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
I can handle it.
If you could, you'd be the first. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Reese is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about, and there was no room for anything else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back to things. If you're worried about Reese, just keep doing what you're doing. He'll come around soon enough. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
You ever
Excuse
wanna get
me,
on my
Paladin
good side?
Dance?
You get
Are
your
you ready
ass
to
out
head
there
up to the
pronto
ship?
and clear that location.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Моя стрелять. Моя будет стрелять сейчас быстро. Быстро цель мне дали.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. He'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Permission to come aboard, sir? Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
You lost. Maxon's address is being held on the command deck.
Welcome aboard.
Не дают мне силовую броню, говорят. Надо послужить еще чуть-чуть.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction, and most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose, and beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute, a malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
I can't believe super mutants were human ones. How could science have gone so wrong?
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war, by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
You're not going to convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers.
You couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter. Adjusting compression rate.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Tighten up the meter.
That?
Sort of fitness.
There? You want to do it?
No, no.
Полетели ее. Что я не понял.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running,
Status report.
green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just... what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing!
Damn it! All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship.
So how did it
Thanks,
look out there?
Sure.
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Thank God.
Paladin dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Ну и чё мы стоим? Кого ждем?
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Так.
Knight. So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxson. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
Having the Prydwen moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
You got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting field scribes. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. Why? What'd you get?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Shipping out in advance rotation. Gotta leave a couple of seats.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have it.
Типа телепорты будут. Да блин, я запарился туда-сюда бегать. Сразу не могут сказать все, им надо по чуть-чуть говорить.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Never forget. You are
There.
the eyes.
Nothing to report right
Proctor
now.
Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire.
Now. Your vigilance could
Got
make
it.
a difference.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Plenty of work if you need it.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
I'm asking myself the same thing.
I don't recognize you. Which leads me to the conclusion that you're a new recruit. Specifically, the one that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Meow. Meow.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelux scat off my boots.
Hi.
Proctor Tegan's looking for folks to procure supplies from local farms. You should talk to him.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and ugh.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
That's an interesting find. It's still intact.
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
На этот раз, наверное, все.
Elder Maxson ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell. I'd be the first one to kick him.
Так, это я вниз телепортируюсь или сюда же можно? Вот это прикол. Можно прямо сюда же телепортироваться. Возможно, он внизу просто. Ну вот как это понимать? Где он там? Его не показывают. Вон он стоит.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Hey.
What do you want?
Wait there.
Roger. Holding position.
Dance?
What do you want?
How do you think things are between us?
I think we have the potential to be quite an effective team, if you learn to cooperate.
It's about time for you to go, Dance.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is a foolish decision. But it's yours to make. Come back alive, soldier.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, drive, aerobatic.
Че не исполняет вообще?
Use the range as you see fit.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green.
Haha,
We're
lol.
cleared for release.
Поплыли.
Target acquired. I'll try to keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Let that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down. And then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Делать. To battle for Arrakis. Оставили меня здесь одного, негодяя. Задание выполнено. Сейчас все скину, здесь всякий хлам, потом дальше пойдем.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Дом зачистить приходит. Надо было сразу зачистить, я не заметил.
Oh, what's that? Gonna splatter your brain!
That's it.
Dogs! Blindly!
this.
Nice.
Я нашел nice. Столько всякого хлама, короче, это вообще жесть. Так, там еще лифт есть где-то.
That sound! What is it? What? Who's there? I hear something. Can't hide forever.
Выстрел в жопу.
Stop moving, stupid human. You see me, human? This is your death.
Классно отъехал. Фига себе. Так, мне сейчас на корабль, походу, подняться надо будет опять. С этим кораблем это что-то с чем-то.
Sweet.
Let's open it up.
Окей, вроде все. Кто-то еще говорил. Только я не понял, где это было. Понятно все с вами.
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them, not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Я еще разойдусь, блин. Бесят эти загрузки долгие вообще. Так, теперь он не здесь, да? Теперь он там стоит.
We'll stop the Institute.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
Your meeting with Dr. Amari seemed fairly telling. If the Institute has the capability to teleport its synths, then we're in for quite a fight. There must be a way to tap into the teleport signal, and your mysterious lead in the glowing sea could provide us with the answer. If you need any assistance mitigating the radiation in that godforsaken location, speak to Proctor Tegan. I'm certain he'd be willing to help.
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Так, он походу ничего не дал мне. Никакого задания, как понял. Говорит, шляйся по карте и ищи сам.
Human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
If you're looking for another safe...
Хотя телепортироваться можно было и сверху, я как понял.
haven. There's
гребаная броня. Что это было вообще? Куда ты там? Он делся. Ты водяной, что ли? Я, наверное, через братство найду институт, а потом перейду в институт. Так будет круче, наверное. Интереснее во всяком
I'd
случае.
gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Scribe Halen.
Recover that tech I sent you for?
Here it is.
And still in good shape, too. Here, I'll always want more tech, so believe me, I'll never run short of missions. Once you're ready, come find me.
Affirmative.
Good. Here's the area. Be careful.
You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's
Так,
a
наверное,
challenge.
до
Unless
бесконечности
you
можно
like getting
выполнять эти
radiation
задания.
sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Были бы загрузки побыстрее, я бы по-быстрому все так выполнил. И вещи бы не приходилось бы скидывать, вообще бы идеал был. Чрезвычайно долгая загрузка. Че, перегруз походу будет? Что у нас там вообще за здание-то? Понятно, это... Надо всю армию перебить, походу, будет. Попробуем использовать эту шашку, которую нам дали. Это может поможет как-то. Вот вам шашка, короче, ловите. Ну и чё? Когда-нибудь кто-нибудь прилетит?
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. Over here! Give up now? I'll make you quit.
Что-то их шашки не работают вообще. Найс. Блин, это опять эта шашка. А, там пишет, приземлиться не сможет. Вас понял. Силовая броня я бы взял. Только я не унесу. Вот я взял и не унесу. Так, надо где-то... Прямо здесь и кину. Чтоб не исчезло. Я зря, наверное, этот выкинул. Просто броню скину. Я думаю, не исчезнет, если я сам выкинул ее. Так, а чё, все равно перегружен, что ли? Окей. Ладно, пойду разгружаться. Нормально.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a
Probably better unload some of this.
Fallout 4. Так, вроде все скинул, все ненужное. Ну тут как это, убежище, как сказать, все, короче, ушли по убежищам, потом как это объяснить-то сюжет-то? Ядерный мир, тут все взорвалось, все в радиации, и потом все вылезли, как это, кто-то выжил на поверхности, как-то сумел, а кто-то в убежищах повыживал, и вот как бы после нескольких лет, короче, выходят и смотрят тут такой замечательный мир. Классное описание, да, я сказал? Ну там где-нибудь эти обзоры можешь глянуть. Сейчас она уже никому не интересна, а раньше интересно было всем. Сейчас он только 4 человека смотрит. Я в свое время ее не прошел. Прохожу сейчас. Где там пушка-то? Так, куда мне надо-то? Наверх, что ли? Я побежал, думал, сейчас взорвусь, короче. Мне, походу, вообще сюда заходить не надо было. Ну ладно, расстреляли парней до кучи. Или надо? Я не могу понять, куда он мне показывает сюда. То есть где-то вот здесь внизу получается. Тут никого. Будем делать, искать. Ага, нашел.
Can't pick this.
Понятно.
I've done this hundreds of times. You think that's it?
Nice.
Блин, я заблудился. Какой я пришел еще? Вроде сюда нам надо. Так, что я сделал? Задание выполнено.
Excellent.
И пиво есть. Так, тут же где-то лифт был. Или это не та дверь? Вот я косыга. What the fuck? Что это было? Типа воспоминания из прошлого идут, да? Не, еще явно заблужусь.
Yes.
Какая-то сюжетная пещера. здесь забыл. Побродить по заброшенным пещерам, вспомнить что-нибудь. Вообще нормально. Попробуй найди выход, называется.
Got it.
Заныкался. Нормально подлетел. Наконец-то вышел отсюда. Запарился шляться по этой пещере уже. Надо все скинуть, как обычно. Нифига у меня тут хлама-то уже. Жесть. Столько коней тут. Кстати, я их больше собирал. Это гон, наверное. Тут в одном коне, наверное, больше коней, чем... То есть, как это сказать? Все кони в одном коне спрятались. Вот что я хочу сказать. Тут их больше должно быть. Окей.
Lost track of how many blisters I got. Ain't looking for trouble, I run by ghouls. Isn't that something?
Воду надо вытаскивать из мастерской. Если не вытащишь, они ее пьют, короче. И все. И воды не останется. Все выпьют. Так, где ты?
The Commonwealth's a dangerous
Scribe Halen?
place. Make sure
I'm
you
just
gear
thinking
up
about
before
you.
you head out.
Any luck with that tech?
Here it is.
Great. I'll get this documented and ready to send off. Here, there's still plenty of undiscovered tech out there. When you're ready for more, just say the word.
Affirmative.
Great. Area's on your map. Good luck.
Pretty sure I gave you a location to clear. Now get moving.
Такими побочками можно всю карту зачистить. Если делать нечего, можно. И нравится как это. Бегать по этому миру, то вообще найс, короче, эти задания заходят. Просто бегаешь туда-сюда, выполняешь. Вообще ништяк. Раньше бы такую игрушку вообще, ну, такие старые еще времена, вообще бы зашла на ура. Даже и сейчас еще фанаты остались, которые играют в нее. Далековато бежать. Да ну нафиг. Отсюда же выходить надо. Отсюда долго вылазить, лучше телепортироваться рядом, чем искать выход 2 года. Машина прыгает. Battle for Arrakis.
Engaging hostile.
Что у них тут вообще происходит? Где трупак? Хочу трупак найти. Он где-то здесь сдохла. Ты кто вообще?
Hi.
That's close enough.
What are you doing out here?
This is our home. We've lived here since before. We lost our friends, our family, even our son when the bombs dropped. Now we just have each other. No point in going anywhere else.
Hey.
Yeah?
Hi.
Huh?
Нормально. Может, потом сюжетка с ними будет. Не желаете ли искупаться в радиоактивной водичке?
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible. Hey, at least it's honest work.
What? Let's do this!
Ой, нет, только не это.
Pull back for a border ship.
Ты где?
Los daddy friend.
Ладно, пойдем по лесенке. Ну что, уже сдохшие были? Да, конечно.
Nice.
И как тут пройти? Что-то я не догоняю. Блин.
I'm through.
То же самое. Да, Fallout играем. Сейчас в него, походу, никто вообще не играет. Он делся, блин. Классный парень, мне нравится. Он прячется каждый раз. Нормальный парень. Нифига мне ломик. Так, все вроде. Nice lift.
Oh, God.
Halen?
I hope you brought that artifact back in one piece.
Really bad idea.
Here it is.
Good work. Here, the Commonwealth won't be running out of tech anytime soon. Let me know if you're anxious to get back out there.
Affirmative.
Good. I marked the location on your map. Stay alert.
Я думаю, такие здания сейчас наскучат. Потом продолжу их выполнять между делом там. Сейчас забьем на них вообще. Сейчас еще какое-нибудь одно задание выполнить и закругляться.
How are you?
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting. Consequences being mechanical in nature.
Да, не знаю, какое задание. Это я не знаю, как выполняется. Потом глянуть надо будет. Ну ладно, выполним тогда еще это задание и все. Что-то сюжетных заданий нету. Ну то есть они есть, но они там далеко. Туда неохота идти. Их потом начну выполнять.
What? Who's there? What's that?
нормально они его. Выстрел в пятку. Ты где?
That's it.
Ну и все, можно закончить на этом. Там задание сдам, возьму новое. И не знаю потом, с какого задания начну. Ладно. Либо сегодня продолжу, либо уже завтра, не знаю. Наверное, завтра. Давайте, всем удачи.